What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my channel is all about houseplants, plant shopping, repotting videos, and anything else plant related. If you're interested in those things, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any planty content. I'd really appreciate it. Today, I'm sharing this video of me unboxing plant mail from an Etsy shop called The New Plant Co. I ordered this plant on November 6th and they actually shipped the plant out the same day. It arrived at my PO box on November 10th, so just 4 days later. Shipping was definitely very quick. I did this unboxing on November 11th because I wasn't able to pick it up from my PO box until that day. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Now, this is probably one of the best packaging I've seen, and I've ordered plenty of plants online. Not many shops use this kind of plastic clamshell, but this really protects the plant from being jostled around during shipping. I'll be keeping the clamshell to reuse in the future. It'd be good for moving plants or even shipping out your own plants. They sent this little holographic sticker too. Very cute. And here's the new plant baby. It's a philodendron moonlight. I believe I paid $14 for this plant and shipping was free. It came out to just over $15 after tax. I love how bright the leaves are. They're very neon. There's saran wrap around the pot to keep the soil in, which worked really well. The soil, however, was sopping wet when I touched it. I don't think that's good if it's still super wet after traveling for 4 days and being in the mailbox an extra day, but we'll see. Overall, I'm happy with this purchase. The plant looks healthy, no leaves were damaged from shipping, the packaging of course was great, and shipping was super fast. I've been stocking their Etsy shop for a while now, but this is actually the first time I ordered from them. I'll most likely order more plants in the future if I see anything else that catches my eye. I will link their shop down below. So the next part of the video is a repotting of the same philodendron moonlight. Normally, I don't repot my plants to leca so soon. I like to wait until the soil is dry or drier so that it's easier to remove and also so I don't drown the roots when I wash the soil off. But I was really worried about how wet this plant soil was, and I was thinking that if I waited too long for it to dry out, root rot would set in faster than it dries. That's why I decided to repot so soon. Here are the supplies I need. I used these rubber gloves to do all my repotting. They keep my hands safe from any fertilizer and pesticides that might be in the soil and are easier to clean. Next is hydrogen peroxide. I spray the roots down on all the nooks and crannies around the leaves with it after I've washed all the soil off to kill any bacteria or pests. Then I have some pre-washed leca, which I store in this old recycled detergent pods container. I'll be using this glass vase as my water reservoir. And I'll actually be repotting the plant back into this nursery pot, but in leca, then placing that inside the glass vase. So let's get on with the repotting. I like to reuse old grocery bags to do my repottings in. This way, I don't spill any soil all over the place, especially since I have 3 very curious dogs and I wouldn't want them accidentally eating some bits of soil or fertilizer. It also makes cleanup much easier because I can just bundle everything up into the bag afterwards. So first, I'm going to take the plant out of the pot and gently try to remove all the soil from the roots. This process is probably the longest because you have to be really gentle so as not to damage the roots. The more soil I removed, the more I was realizing that this plant actually has quite a small root system. It's essentially a rooted plug or a starter plant. At first I was disappointed, but in the end, it's not really a big deal. I get to watch the plant grow and get bigger. Alright, change of plans. So after removing most of the soil and finding out that the roots were really small and immature, I decided to do something drastic. I knew from experience that those tiny roots wouldn't acclimate well at all in leca, so I figured I'd propagate the plant in water and let it grow water roots first. So I took my shears and went to town on the roots. I chopped them all off and rinsed the plant off. I made sure to spray the base with hydrogen peroxide so that it doesn't get any kind of infection and rot. I'll be placing it in just water in this recycled preserve jar. And here I have just some tap water that I had left out for 24 hours a couple of days before to let the chlorine evaporate. I added a small amount of Super Thrive to the water to help the plant transition easier. Now it's ready. This baby will be sitting under my grow light, and I'll make sure to replace the water once or twice a week to keep it fresh so the plant doesn't rot on me. I'll update you guys on how the plant is doing in a later video. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to give me a like if you enjoyed this video and hit that subscribe button for more planty content. Till next time, bye!